came on a civilian thing, bro. I went with two of my girl mates in it. So
Word.
I was on a
You
very
know, hey,
humble
listen,
vibe.
we got to tap into the whole girl mate situation over there.
Oh no, man's got the Henny.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No.
when I'm saying that, I'll be like, I'm not sure.
It's
We
a
gotta
bit
get to the
rage,
bitches.
you know what I'm
So
saying?
for later, innit? For later still. There's a conversation we had with Ryan one time that we got to have with you still.
Oh, I saw what he said to Ryan as well.
Ryan is a great
That's
guy.
what it's gonna
saw
do.
what
You
you
get me?
said
That's
to
what it's
Ryan.
gonna do to you, fam.
Ryan is a great guy. I'll give him
That's
that.
what it's gonna do to you.
No,
fam.
big up Ryan, man.
No, for sure.
Class
Yeah,
act, class act.
Yeah.
Alright, no, but I got a not a question, but a story for man in a minute.
Okay.
So obviously I was at Motive not too long ago,
Yeah.
and I met some girls there.
Marketing. Doing marketing business.
So we just chatting, get to chatting and whatnot.
Yeah.
Steve was about, obviously. Has to say that for specific
Shout out
reasons.
Steve every time.
You get me?
Shout out Steve.
Mr.
And then one of them was like, raw. So one time went to Amsterdam. Yeah, and basically she got one pill that makes girls feel mad.
A pill.
Horny.
Yeah.
In
But
damn.
like
Viagra, but for girls.
yeah.
Well, like that. What's that?
Do you know about that pill?
Kitty cat pill or some shit.
I don't
kitty
know,
cat
fam.
Or something. I've seen it. Did
What does it look like?
It
Show
looks
me.
like red or something.
Like red bluish.
Yeah,
it looks like it's for
kinda red.
headaches, isn't it?
Red bluish sounds
It looks like it's for a migraine, bro.
No, the thing looks rage. The thing that I've seen, like, it was like, I remember seeing it on Twitter and stuff. And one of my boys said he bought it for John, and he said it was crazy.
Oh, what word?
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
like
he said it was
she
slip and
said-
I
slide.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Slip
No,
and
not even
slide.
that, yeah. But she said the way he makes you feel. This thing.
CV, yeah. You know me, my curiosity,
Yeah.
innit? You've got my attention still.
He's like, yo, I've got one tour and I can.
I said, where can I get one of
could
these?
try that
with you.
on the black market, nigga.
I'm listening heavy right now.
So obviously, like, fam, the way it makes them on it,
yeah.
like, if they don't, you get me, kick off the match right there and then.
Yeah.
What are you doing? They jumping out the window or something?
They like it feels like I have to commit suicide. That's what she said.
Jesus.
But what's the forecast? The forecast, rainy game. Rainy.
I'm talking about you need metal studs, fam.
Oh, shit.
You know.
Like, you need them.
Bro, it was alright. So it was
Sunday league.
It was so peak, yeah.
Muddy.
So it was so peak. Yeah.
Slops. You know the sloppy mud.
Slip aside the fam. Yeah, that's the Manchester thingy Leeds derby, fam.
Yeah. Something grimy. FA Cup.
You get me?
Tuesday
Round
night.
5.
Stoke.
Windy. Hey, so imagine she's gone. So her and her brethren, has gone to Amsterdam.
Okay.
With two other men a minute. But obviously they patterned it, so they know what they're there for. You get me?
For sure.
Alright then.
And then, so I think they must have gone. I can't remember what she said, but they went like out, I think clubbing or whatever. And then they've obviously got the pill now, innit? And then the two girls are taking it, and then as they're taking it, obviously they're like starting to get me warmed up. So they've gone back to the hotel room, yeah. But at the same time, they've been obviously drinking and that.
Yeah.
So they're already
But
finished.
this is the pill that they took.
Yeah, they already
This is
finished.
important.
Plus the pill
So
that
nobody
they
fed it
took.
to them. They did it themselves.
Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, they done themselves. Yeah, gone, and then they've ended up. I can't remember the full story in it, but they ended up in the same hotel room. Like it's so mad because they had separate hotels, as in like you
Was over there.
was in Travelodge and I'm in
Premier
a
Inn
next
or
thing,
something. Yeah,
but
yeah.
they've ended up in one room. You get me? One couple was in the toilet doing a mad thing. Another
Was it
toilet.
kicked in? Just
Yeah, fam, like it makes them wanna straight away. You get me?
Father side, bro.
Straight
Toilet.
away, no warm ups. Just get me, roll on, roll off.
It's tight in
Listen.
there, bro.
Keep ball. You get me? Ain't even a goal. You just keep.
Keep
ball,
up.
right? You get me?
There's no finish.
Nothing, fam. Just go until game finishes. You get me? Till you get tired, yeah. And then so one other couple is in the bedroom, innit? Well, one of the girls, she started to feel kind of sick because obviously she's been drinking, whatever.
yeah.
So she's come from the bedroom, gone into the bathroom, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, opened the bathroom. Obviously, her
doing
two
their
brethren doing their thing, like everyone's completely naked,
Yeah,
doing their
all
thing.
out.
They moved her out the way, went to throw up.
No
As-
way.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like,
Well, because of the pill or because of alcohol?
no, because of alcohol,
Yeah.
innit? It's throwing up, whatever. Obviously, the girl that's throwing up, the guy that she's with, so all like making sure she's okay, blah, blah, patting on the back.
While they're
innit?
still slamming in there.
So the people that was in the bathrooms come out the bathroom, gone into the room, and started to slam again, didn't it?
It's like you handle your thing.
Yeah, just started to slam again, yeah. So obviously, as she's finished throwing up, she's come out, and the people that was out, they basically fell asleep, but together.
Okay.
As in, man's still inside her, fam. He's on top of her.
That's the best joint, you know.
Just on
Wait, so
top.
it hasn't even slipped out or nothing. It's just in there.
Well, we don't know
That's what she said. She said they were just like on top of each other.
Details, but
Both of them men are comfortable.
use your imagination. You get me?
To your own discretion.
To your own discretion.
So she's falling asleep, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so obviously they've gone. They're like, right, what we're gonna do? Like, this is our hotel room, but them man there are completely naked and
Conks in your bed
in the corner. So they've tried to
shift them up.
No, they've tried to just lie next to them in the bed.
No, it's not
you
that.
Get me? No, I know it's not. There's never that.
It's
never that. Still.
If I woke up and
I'm just
niggas is laying next to me with
telling
a
the
joke,
story.
nigga, what you doing, bro?
I'll be looking at what you do, fam. This is my bed.
I don't give a bro. I'm
This is his
sleeping
room.
first, bro.
This is his
I'm
room.
sleeping first,
No,
bro.
I'm waking you up.
No, you can't be waking man up.
I'm waking you up.
I'll wake you up, bruv.
You're gonna wake man up, man's in deep sleep with a
How
joint.
would you wake him up though? Because
I'm arse naked, bro.
the girl's like
Dick
this. Out. The girl's like this. You're not even dick out. You're dick in. The girl's like this. Shit. Nick's on top of her, so Nick's cheeks are facing you.
Yeah, you get
so
me.
how you waking him up?
Fam, I'm tapping your elbow.
Bro, you know,
I'm trying to get him up, not the girl. And I'm trying to be like,
no, it's not that. I'll be
make
acting
it
like,
up.
you know
I'm
them
like,
niggas.
hey.
You know them niggas that act like they're sleeping while they're on the train and that. Nigga, I'm not getting up, bro.
Are you serious?
no, that's violent.
So what do you want me to do?
Bro,
Get changed and go to yours.
Bro, go grab my key out my child.
How am I meant to find it?
Go get to my room, bro.
But how do you know what room it is if you
get
ain't
me?
been there?
Bro,
like, the door
find
number,
a way,
that's
bro.
how-
Man, you're in.
Find a
You're
way,
in,
bro.
bruv. I mean,
You ask me. No, you know the only reason you can open, you can wake man up if you ask me what room I'm in. You get me?
As soon as I know you're
bro,
awake, yeah.
What room? Get your ass up.
That's a 5 or 4. 5 or 4. Get up. You know, I'm not taking. Get up.
Yo, nigga, 504, nigga, top. You get me? Top level, nigga.
Hey, what's that bar request said? We in room 222.
Nah.
Bro, don't wake me up trying to wake man up, bro. Allow it, bro.
Why you on my
that's
sheets?
how
Bro, I was clotting in your sheets.
Let me
bro.
continue your
You
story.
be clotting in my sheets.
But I did. So
Let
I
me
might as
continue
well
your story.
sleep,
Let me
bro.
continue your story, yeah.
I put work in.
So obviously, they've tried to lie in the bed, innit? So now there's like 4 naked, completely naked people in one bed, yeah.
Like human centipede.
It's all mad, fam. But then obviously the ones that just got into the bed, they're like starting to get at because the girl was like the pills kicked in. You get me? He's like,
Oh, so she's still on it.
She's still on it.
Yeah, she's on
so
it.
Mad thing.
they start doing their thing.
While the other two are sleeping.
Yeah, but then the other two obviously wake up.
And they're thinking,
I believe I might be gassing here, innit? But
might just be making it up.
this is
for
just
the
what
plot.
I'm remembering,
Lie
innit?
is stronger than the truth.
This is what I just remember, innit? So I think they all just start. You get me?
Start clotting.
Yeah. So
I believe this
you're
lie
cutting
still.
there, and then she's cutting there.
No, I believe
their
that.
thing.
Especially if the girls are on it.
naked,
Because
yeah.
girls, when they're on it, it's tough to like calm them down.
Yeah. But let me tell you how mad this pill is. So they finished. It's time to go home now, innit? They're at the airport. Yeah. So they've missed the flight for whatever reason, innit? They've missed the flights for whatever reason, yeah. But then I don't know if they took another one actually, but she said like they started feeling on it again, innit?
Again, after you missed flight.
But it got to a point, yeah. No, it's one. I think it's one of them was like the next flight wasn't anytime soon, innit?
Okay.
So
did
the one
pop
that they
another one again.
I can't remember if they popped another one, but they
Jesus
just
Christ,
started feeling. You get me? Got so bad that I think they tried to go to the toilet in the airport.
What with the Donnies?
Yeah, obviously to do. You get me to
Smoke
do the
it
thing
up.
again, but they couldn't do it there, innit? So they booked a whole new hotel just for that.
That's mad.
No, it makes sense.
I was like,
I can
what?
understand it.
I was
still.
thinking, what pill was this for? I don't think I'll let any girls I'm chatting to or even with take that pill.
Why not?
I'm tired, fam. After the
No, but you're
after
thinking
a while,
there's one for the
I get
books,
annoyed, fam. Like, allow it, man.
But is it
Bro,
just for
Okay.
like her? Is there one for him?
No, obviously there's one for him.
Yeah.
I think there was one for him. I think the ones that the guy, but they said that the guy's one, you have to take half the pill
Or is it that Pete?
because it's mad.
Mad
Like
thing.
it could get peak.
Yeah.
You get me? But I don't know if it was Viagra or it was specifically for that. You get me? But when you get me, when you took your Viagra, did it just get you hard or you like?
I remember I told you I didn't feel anything.
What?
Yeah, man, I didn't feel it.
Must have been one.
You didn't feel different. You didn't feel like, I feel like clotting now.
It said that you have to have it on the empty.
What did you say?
Yeah, he's lost it. Still, he's lost it. He didn't see it coming.
Yeah, but what did you say?
No, for me, I didn't.
No, you didn't feel it, innit?
I said that I was meant to have it on an empty stomach, innit? But I think I had something just before I had it. So obviously I've read the label. I'm like, why is it not feeling anything yet? And I'm like, it's empty stomach. So I'm like, cool, let me not eat anything for a minute and just wait till I get aroused. All I felt was just a little bit of a headache, but maybe because I was just starving myself in it. That's all I felt.
Man said a little bit of a headache.
That's all I felt,
Man starved himself to half death, you know.
Because I was like,
test this
Man had
Viagra
no
pill.
oxygen.
Why was you testing it though? Like,
I just wanted to.
That's the question.
You're not young
my
and able,
thing, my
fam.
thing is that once I'm curious, curious enough to know that it's not gonna harm me, innit? Now I'm not curious on drugs like that, but curious to know that I actually like what I can get from this, innit? Because I know I'm able, but I just want to see what the hype was about, innit? Now it might sound like I'm somebody who will bang white, but I'm never touching it, innit? But
No, what's the next thing, bro?
For 4 billion.
no, I'm not touching it.
I just had to check.
Man, it's not touching
10
it.
billion.
Test the water.
10. No.
He did,
Sniff white. You would sniff white for 10 billion.
Is it me?
No.
Would you sniff white for 10 billion?
Me?
It just goes against me, man.
For 10 billion? You said 10 billion?
Yeah. I'm putting in both nostrils.
I'm doing nearly anything for 10 billion, bro.
no cap though, no cap.
Bro,
still
For 10 billion?
100.
Would you suck there for 10 billion?
No.
10 billion?
I see what you tried to do there, bro. He tried to lead you in.
Nah, but
You
man
said,
about lying, bro.
But like,
Man, I'm a camera still.
Man,
If
lying,
the dick's in
bro.
front of you, man, I'm saying, fuck it.
that's
You
it,
got
man.
the check. You can see the PayPal account with the digits in there, right there. Man, so listen, I'm about to.
Yeah.
What's your email? I'm about to wire it to you right now.
My Monzo can't handle the billions, bro. It's calm. I'm good.
You got
forget
the
that.
Monzo Premium, bro.
Nah, no premium.
What's the one about Premium?
I've got a pink
Platinum. Platinum.
I'm good, you know. I couldn't live with myself. Personally.
Word.
Nah,
Fam, even like you're on your yacht now, fam.
nah, bro. At what cost though?
Because man, sucked
Little
cock.
5 minutes.
I'm not doing it.
5 minutes, a little sloppy top.
5 minutes? You're taking the piss. What up to 30 seconds? You man, I'm filthy. Not even like I'm gonna do 30, but
It's crazy.
Alright, 30 seconds.
No, I'm good still.
10 billion.
I'm good, you know.
Wait, these men ain't hearing the number correctly.
100 billion.
I'm not. See, 100 billion is like, it's
that's-
out of reach though.
Why is that out
That's
of
like,
reach?
fam, it took flipping, what's his name? Bill Gates, how long to get to 100 billion, or not Bill Gates,
the
Jeff
same room
Bezos.
as him.
Yeah,
knowing
yeah.
that
You
I
get me? It
sucked-
took,
Nah,
I'm
bro.
10
This is
billion.
something like, you could potentially win the lottery for 10 billion. You
But
get
that's
me?
why niggas ain't gonna suck no dick for it, because you could potentially win the lottery for it.
Yeah, but lottery's out your control.
If
It's
you
out of
think
luck.
that's what my
Then suck
alternative
your dick.
is.
You just have to do that,
You
guys.
just have to suck
I'm not
the
gonna lie
dick.
to you, that is not the first thing that I'm gonna be thinking about if someone whipped out in front of me. That, well, you know what? The lottery is there too, so nah, I'm good. Nah, bro. Man is not thinking about that. Man is not thinking about that. I'm good.
Man touched man's dick.
get
You
me?
might as well suck
You
the
might
dick,
as well.
You might as well suck the dick, bro.
That's even me being polite, bro. It won't go down like that at all.
This here
It
is
wouldn't
crazy.
even go. It wouldn't even
Wait,
go
nah,
near
nah.
where I am now.
You man are liars, bro.
Well, we've gone a bit off track.
If I'm
Look
10,
at you,
if
man.
you man find me 10 billion up, yeah,
Nah, man.
don't ask me for the niche.
Don't ask me for
Don't ask me
that.
for niche.
I can't even look at you man's microphones the same anymore.
Don't worry, fam. I'll be at the top floor of that penthouse, fam. You get me?
All from dick. Oh
Hey,
my
man.
god, you man.
But if you had 10 billion, would you then suck some more dick for 10 billion?
Nah, I'm good. What the fuck?
What, double up?
You get me? That's a double
I
or
was just
nothing.
checking. I was just checking.
No.
I was just checking still.
Yo,
That's good. Fam.
Just
you
quickly.
man really just.
I would've did it for 10.
invested
Once I
time
got 1
behind
billion,
this
I'm
thought.
good, fam. I don't need to do nothing, fam. I'm as rich as I want to be, fam.
I'm straight, man.
Fam, it doesn't matter how much investing I do after that, bruv. Like, it all came from me doing that.
You
Man is not doing it.
sacrificed your pride and respect for yourself.
Nah, bruv. Nah. If I'm gonna sacrifice pride, it won't be for that. No chance.
But wait, so what do you man
Do
think about the
that one
whole?
as well. Just start and stop it.
Yeah, what do you man think about the OnlyFans thing then? Because
Right.
girls are out here doing OnlyFans.
So
that
it's
are
guys
like-
still.
and guys, of course. But I'm talking.
Yeah, man is getting cozy.
But I'm talking about
If you're giving good action,
run
you
that.
get me.
How did he? Like what? Like,
But
what
I'm
are the man them
talking.
doing?
But I'm talking about there's girls, yeah,
They're beating things on there, innit?
that are like trainers, like PTs, yeah, but they're doing OnlyFans on the side. You get me?
Yeah, but like, what's on the OnlyFans though?
The smoke, all the smoke.
They're
Bro,
doing.
you
They're
never
beating
know
things
though,
on
because
OnlyFans.
bro, I
Yeah.
can't lie. Yeah, there's one girl. Yeah, I did a shoot with. Yeah, she's like a nude model and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
and she made her OnlyFans not too long after we did the shoot, yeah. And bro, her OnlyFans is hilarious. She just be playing with her cat, like her actual cat, not her.
Oh no, kitty cat.
No, in the window.
I was thinking, what's so funny about that?
So funny. Playing with the cooch.
And then she be skateboarding on her thing, like doing
Wait, is that-
kickflips and shit.
Really?
Yeah, she's crazy. And then sometimes she does like interpretive dance naked on her thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
she's
She's treating that shit like it's TikTok.
Yeah, that's some
Fam,
creative
yeah,
shit,
she
huh?
has-
TikTok with it.
She be having fun on it still.
But that's what I'm saying. So what do you think about that? People that you could, just, grind on a different one and keep your self-respect. But most of them are literally finding a way to pattern it and go, nah, I'm actually going to do this. Regardless of how many people see it and who sees it. As long as I'm getting paid every time someone sees it.
But you know what it is, like, the dunya's so crazy, like, I'm not even blaming people for how they're trying to get it these days. I can't cap.
Yeah.
Because, boy, it's just nuts out here.
As long as they're getting it. That's the main thing.
Fam,
Well,
it's not my girl now, and I don't care.
Yeah,
Do it.
Well, like, what exactly is it that they can? Does it have to do with nudity on OnlyFans?
What do you mean? No, you don't have to
No.
do nudity. You can
Because
do what
apparently
you want.
OnlyFans was mainly for musicians, but it just got overtaken by
Yeah, it was a mad
that
Yeah.
community,
It was,
innit?
it was only because it was only literally only fans it. So that people that really just like F with you,
Yeah.
they would like subscribe to see like extra content from you as an artist.
So was it Tory Lanez that changed this whole thing then, or?
It was
Why
like
Tory
patrons.
Lanez?
Well, because I remember it was him. His shit was popping during lockdown because he did like live shows, but then you also get
No,
girls
no.
as well.
OnlyFans was popping before that. Still,
Word.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
been
it
popping
was.
for a minute.
OnlyFans was popping way before that.
Word.
Yeah, because it was and then now it's like, well, not now, but like it was popping before anyway, on like basically like a YouTube version of porn, innit? So instead of like, oh, you have to be a part of an agency to get on this porn thing, you could literally just start it on your webcam and just start selling it straight from your bedroom, and just start making peas, just like
Alright.
YouTube is, isn't it?
So what's the question right now? Like, is the question, can we do it?
No, the question is, what do you think about doing it? So, like, girls that do it, like, when I say that, the reason why I ask this question is because these are girls that will be in some of these parties, bro. Some of these parties we go to, there's girls here that do
Yeah.
OnlyFans. They're out here just, and you'll meet them, you'll be like, oh, what do you do? And they'll be like, oh, I'm a whatever, I'm an artist, or I'm this or I'm that. But on the side, they do OnlyFans, bro. They got like 125k people
As I
subscribed.
say, if that's what you're on, that's what you're on. And the thing is, as I say, like, you actually don't know what the content is, in it. Because there was someone, or there's a few people, they charge like, say, a pinks, to their OnlyFans and that. Obviously, they're lang, so people are like, raw. And then they subscribe, and it's just pics of her gram.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
They're so finesse
So
it,
yeah,
bro.
people
It's
are getting
fucked.
ginnels.
The games is
There's some
fucked.
people that are just doing their toes. If you don't care about that,
You
then
don't-
whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Don't look at me like that, bro.
Don't stop. No,
I'm not any
don't
toes
bluff.
man, though. I'm not any toes man.
So you selectively know
Right
which
now,
toes.
very selectively, very selectively, what type of toes I
Are
like.
toes like nipples to you then? Is that what
No,
it is?
toes ain't like nips to me, bro.
Because I thought toes is toes.
No, toes is toes to me, but you get me.
What, selective toes?
Selective toes still.
What do you mean by selective toes?
selective
Oh,
toes?
guide me.
Select-
10 toes he F's with.
Yeah, there's only 10 toes I fuck with, bro. Literally, you get me. I'm a
On
uno,
this earth.
uno dos. You get me. Uno,
Yeah.
what number one, fam? You get me. So it's that.
Damn.
There's only one set of toes, man. You get me.
So you're loyal to toes.
I'm loyal to one set of toes.
I didn't even think there was.
I said, no, not just toes. Don't say it like that. I said just toes. No, not just
You know what's
toes.
funny? I didn't even know that there was actually like a loyalty towards toes. I just thought if you saw toes.
No, I'm not any toe. There's men out there that are just any toe,
they're
like
on
any
the
set of
toe
toes. They start moving nuts. Like, hey, bro. They start tapping you for the toes. You get me? Like, hey, bro. You see them joints, fam? She's got the French tip joints, fam. Those are the.
Ballers love toes, though, innit?
Who likes toes?
Like footballers and that. They love.
I
They
don't know
love the
about
toes.
that. I don't know
They
about
do,
that.
bro. They do. Because the first time I heard about the toe thing was
Yeah.
from ballers. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't
on
know.
that.
Maybe, innit? Maybe it's synonymous with
bro.
ballers, innit? Maybe. Maybe they like
Nah,
shit
they
like
are.
that.
Them man are bored.
But yeah, no, I like toes. I find toes attractive still.
I'm far from it, you know.
So wait, are you one of them man them? Yeah, you know, like, cool. I could just see a pic. I think, right, this girl looks lang.
Yeah.
But then, are you one of those guys that like zooms in on the toes, and if they're not done, you're like, nah, this picture's X'd? Because there's some man that are on that.
You can say that. If her feet are looking brooky, you can't be,
No,
you
but
can't
not
be
like
feeling
that.
that. still.
Beaky.
Your arm. It's blocking his face a little bit.
You can't be feeling it like that.
If
You're not like too booky, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Some men are
No,
on that.
not too crazy. Like, if I see it, like, all right, cool. If you used to show me a girl or whatever, and her feet are looking all fucked, bro, it's not like that's bro. That's dead, fam. The girl can't have shit feet.
Yeah, but what's shit feet though? Is it like toes not done or like I'm talking about like heel?
No, toes not done is calm, but if they look
toes
shit
not
when
done
they're not
is-
done, it's peak.
No, but some men will be like, oh, they ain't
They
got the
look shit,
infill and all of this.
Yeah,
that.
but
It's all long and that. Overgrown toenails,
Toes
bunions. Nah.
I don't know, man.
Man, I'm firm with bunions. And
what's the leave if I want, right?
No one said nothing, though.
That side is different.
I'm trying to get a general like idea of like, for me, toes in general, like I'm not a big toes guy anyway.
Yeah.
So like, for me, like I told you as well, like even if I see red toenails, like red, you see it. There's something about red toenails
Red
for
toenails
me.
not that.
Red toenails,
red nails
and red toenails is not
Dead.
a thing
red
for me.
lipstick as well.
It's dead. It's
Hey,
dead.
I'll
It's
bleed
It's dead.
this
It's
for
dead.
you.
It's dead. It's dead. Yeah.
Because I was like, I
As
remember,
my boy would say, he's like, "Are you 50 to have red lipstick?" Like,
It's dead. It's dead.
it's like, like even when you lips anything, drink a glass of water, bro, that shit is on there.
And it's
like,
a mark. It's
whatever
dead.
you had is not there no more. You go
no, it's
peck
not.
somebody on the cheek, it's there. I have that now. And I didn't want that. And even now, like, we had one of the listeners on the pod see me one time and she's like, what? So you don't like red nails, red lipstick then, yeah? And I was like, yeah. Like, I ain't gonna hesitate because you're asking me. Like, I said what I said. I just don't find it attractive at all. I don't know if it's an ick, but I just don't like it.
no, it's not cute still.
I don't
For
care
me,
about. I don't
yeah,
care
man.
about the color of the nails.
I feel like you
No,
say
more
that
time
until
I
you see
don't.
it.
It's just the red thing.
The red thing is like the no-no for me,
Yeah.
man.
Anything else, do it.
Yeah,
again.
it turns. Look, he's the opposite though.
care about
No, no, I'm not the opposite, bro.
care about
I
the
agree
heart,
with
you
you.
me.
I agree with you,
So
bro.
why'd you make your face
Wait,
like
wait,
that,
you
bro?
say you care about the heart?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I care about get me their personality.
No, stop the cap, man. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro.
Nah,
Trying to hear
you man
that
don't
shit.
rate me,
Hey,
bro.
no one's trying to hear that shit right now, bro.
Like what?
But
Hey, nobody's trying to hear that.
But he actually is an OnlyFans with toes.
Bro, it's the only fans for a lot of things, bro.
Really. But it's just the fact that people are willing to pay for it.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you met a girl, yeah, feeling her. I'm talking about you're feeling her.
No.
You've even come to the man and said, bro,
No,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Then she told you she has an OnlyFans page. You're gonna still fuck with it.
I don't know, you know, because I need to. I thought it
depends what's on there.
Only
Depends what's on
Depends
there.
what's on there.
Bro, sprawl out.
yeah,
Nah,
Nah.
forget,
for sure.
forget, forget it, forget it. If I come to
So
tell
it
you,
matters
man,
how.
if
So
I've
does
come
it
to
matter
tell
how
you,
she makes
man.
her peas?
Did you hear what she said? You
if
just
I've
said
come,
that.
she said,
Kofi won't be sucking it for 10 bill, fam. You think we do that?
You want me to do that? No chance.
But she's everything, bro.
Don't care. She's everything for everybody now at this point. Everybody can
Anyone,
see it.
anyone who pays $19.99 a month, bro.
They are willing.
But that's peas. too.
Don't matter, bro. That fact is out
No,
there.
but
what
bro,
about you?
imagine one of your boys bought her
No,
OnlyFans.
not
Like
me.
that's crazy.
It's mad.
What you say?
They be like, oh, your
What if
girl.
one of your boys bought it like just to pre like, and man knows what your
And
girl
they
is
are
like.
going to as
After
well.
fisticuffing nigga, fam.
That's mad.
Nah,
Or
Why
even,
would you
even
do
one of
that,
your
though?
ops
It's
or
a
something.
business.
You
Why
know,
would you fight? Why would you fight your boy for
That's
that?
boundaries, bro.
But she's selling it though.
But if it's a
That's
business
like-
strategy,
it's there to be.
That's
bought.
like your girl posting like a mad, not a mad pic, but like go on holiday bikini pics, and your boys like
And
it.
your boy's commenting and like
Me personally, I don't like certain pic. If like is my
No,
my boy's
true,
girl,
but
I
it's,
won't like
you know,
certain-
I think it's different because you're paying. It's a service. You get me?
Yeah,
A picture's a picture.
no,
That's
but
a
you know what?
service as well,
Service?
bro.
No, it's not a service.
service as well,
though.
man.
It depends
It's a
how you
free-
see it.
it's
A
a free
service.
service.
This is a
It's
business.
service, isn't it? Like, and if man obviously,
So then
was
you
like-
should look
Man,
at you should look at your boy like, yo, you got me funding the
Oh
fam.
yeah, he ain't the boy no more. Like whoever he was in my category.
I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm trying
That
to figure out
man's
what's
been
going on.
deranked. That's a fact. But for me, like, so it's a good thing you just said that, innit?
So what?
It's weird if a man did do that. Like my girl's either gone holiday pictures or something. Like she's
Cheeks
fine.
out on the gram.
and your boy
And your boy likes
You get me? It won't even easy for me to see that online in the first place.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get me?
It just
get
hit
a
me
little
by
twitch in my
surprise.
eye when
It just hit me by surprise, bro.
You get me? I'm still getting to terms to that.
I was just getting to tell.
And you want to go
But you know what's
push
mad?
me over the edge?
You know what's mad though? Yeah, a man could still look back at you and say, "But it's IG though. Like it's meant for."
No, you have to fisticuff him just for saying that.
No. Don't get me wrong.
That's a violation.
Don't get me wrong. It's mad.
It's a good argument you've got though.
It is a mad argument.
That's not a good
because-
argument, bro.
No, for us
this
it's
is
not.
crazy.
But it's an argument that could still
Yeah,
happen.
it's an argument that can stand.
It's stupid, fam.
It's an argument that can stand.
Do you know
It's
why it's
Instagram
stupid?
and you like
Do
pictures
you know
on
it's
it.
dumb?
Bro, I
'Cause
can't. Like, I just be like, I just go on.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm saying,
you're
see
single,
zero.
though, you're single.
You gotta worry about this nigga.
No,
You
but
see
bro,
what-
I like that shit. I didn't even.
That's what
So,
I'm
bro,
looking
if you saw your boy's girl in a mad
Look
bikini,
at his eyes.
And you know the way-
he's
you know-
liking that shit, bro.
I might.
you like it?
double
I
tap.
Nah,
But not like it's not like I'm like, bro. I just like stuff because I'm like, this is what Gram's for. I'm here to support.
Yeah,
man's,
no,
here
bro.
man's here to add a light.
So then let's put into position then. Let's say now, yeah. So we got so like.
I'm not having that, I'm not having
No,
that.
no, but let's say that we've
And
known.
I'm with you, I'm
No,
with
but let's say yeah, before you even got in a relationship with your girl, like we know probably
Before
Zero.
what?
You've got in a relationship with let's say a fictional girl now, innit? We know that let's say Zero's known for that. Like man just generational likes. Man's just out here giving likes.
Generational
You know what I'm saying?
likes,
Like,
you know.
he's known for that, innit? So is it a thing with like, alright, that's just Zero, though, innit? Like,
Nah, bro. If he's my boy, man has to get me.
yeah, but what if you've known him like that forever?
Still.
Well, what if you've just known him for just liking?
So if you had the boy and he's
Yeah.
known for to get me, just
Like-
slamming mandem's girls.
No, but now we're
That's
changing it
different,
though.
though.
Now we're
No, it's not,
changing
bro.
it.
No,
because you're
we
saying
are.
slamming.
It's the same thing.
It went from one double
Man
tap
totally
to-
changed it.
to now
Same thing, fam.
slamming man.
No, but it's like, yeah, but I know him for that though.
No, that's different.
What? And he just
bro.
slams a girl. You be like, yeah, but that's what he does. No,
We're just talking likes on IG. Obviously, it can be seen mad if man's eye.
No, you can like her pics, but there's just if she posts a
Certain
type
pics.
of pic, you get me. Then it's like,
Yeah, but what if you?
It's a bit
So
crazy.
let me
It's a bit
let me
mad.
get this straight then. So you just be like, oh, I'm just liking a pic for the sake of liking a pic.
Yeah.
but your boy's girl's got her cheeks out.
That's like,
what she- that's
it's
what
IG
she-
in it. I said it's IG in it. No, you know what? Yeah,
Like, I'm not here to cause no.
We're getting there. We are getting closer to these questions still. We're gonna
that's
keep,
the
let's
thing
keep
though,
going.
because it's like you can get
Would
a
you
man.
do it?
If I'm not known for that, I won't do it. From
Stop
let's,
telling me if you're not known for that or
because
you're
I'm not. And I won't do it because I'm not.
So if he was known for that, you do it.
Yeah, because if that's what I've always done, then why wouldn't I? Why would it
This
stop me?
guy, fam.
But
Why
why,
would
would
it
you
stop me?
But alright, cool. Let me ask you a question. Why would you be known for that though? Like, are you liking the pictures because you want to like them, or are you liking them because you know they're racist?
Again, I'm not in it. Obviously, like you probably just like it for the sake of liking it.
Bro, I just go on gram and I just like bad shit. Like,
See it.
so I follow
Whereas-
you in it, so why do I not like it? Like,
So that's the thing. So it's like man can just do it. Me personally, this shit that I even
I'm
like,
not
but I'm
hearing
like, I've seen shit from people that I actually do like, but I'm like, I ain't trying to beg. I ain't.
You ain't trying to.
or you're not trying to cause an issue because man them know this. Like, for example, if you had a ting and that was
Yeah.
your girl in it, and she posts something online that's crazy.
Yeah.
If I like that picture, I know that's gonna you're gonna feel some type of way about it. That's how I tell
sure.
You basically have to because it's like, well, why is bro liked it like?
You know what's
Get me like what?
But can we
Yeah,
take it out?
yeah. And to avoid that, I'll be like, it's not even worth it.
But
you get
Get
me?
me?
Can we get deeper?
out of that respect?
Out of that
you can
respect.
like in your head.
Yeah, you can do all that you want in your head,
get
bro.
me?
Car.
But that's the thing. But can we get deeper then, yeah, for y'all? Because I don't really feel any necessary need to even be following like the man them's girls or like girls that like for me.
But
I
what
don't
if you know them though?
Exactly. You should know
Like,
them
If
as a
I know them,
That's the
so
difference.
in real life,
That's
so they know them in real life.
So
Yeah.
then what we doing now? So then if I know them, but they post a good picture, can man not like
Man
it?
didn't say he's a good. See,
Yeah,
man didn't
no,
say it's
a
not a
good
good
picture is
picture.
different.
Cheeks out, good picture.
Racy,
That's
bro.
a good picture for you. That's what makes a good picture for you.
No, I look like
We're
that,
talking.
man.
We're
The cheeks
talking.
good.
We're talking. They're out, bro. They've gone to a sauna or something.
But if I
they're
know
half
them,
naked,
alright, so let's say if I know them, what's going on here then? If I know
Out
them?
of the relationship between you and your boy,
Yeah, but if I know the girl,
you know, but you know her through. You know her through the man them though. You
why
know,
are we adding layers?
even if you don't
We're
know,
not adding layers.
cool. Even if you don't know her through the mandem.
Yeah.
So, for example,
you don't know
yeah,
beforehand.
sure won't get me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know I wouldn't though.
No. I'm talking about you
Okay. I'm trying to put two together.
right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
But you know what's mad? I really wouldn't feel a type of way.
Right.
Because I'm like, that
He
picture's
don't know
there.
yet. He don't know yet.
No, but
Until it
I,
happens, and then you'll be like,
okay,
I
maybe
get it now.
you know what it is? Maybe I'm saying
what's
it-
this feeling
No, you
I'm
know what it is?
feeling?
Maybe
What's
I'm
this feeling?
no,
What's
but you know
this
what it
feeling
is?
I'm feeling?
I think my history, I've never gone with girls who just cheeks out. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why. That's just like my own. That's a bit more of like my own bias there, innit? Because I've never had that. Like I've never had a thing where it's just like, woo, man, them, it's my thing. Don't like it. That's my thing. I've never had that. It's just always been. If it's a picture, it'll be like meaningful. Like everybody will feel safe to be like zero.
So,
double tap.
what about
Man, everybody will
what
double
about
tap.
you go out Yeah, your girl's dressed. You get me.
Yeah.
To the T.
She's dressed. You get me. Wearing less, going up more.
Yeah.
That you get me.
Yeah.
And your boy's just bare staring at her, fam.
Oh yeah, that's off.
But that's for
off
me. That's
still.
like the same
That's
thing, fam.
off.
Yeah, that's off still.
No, man,
What
the
about that?
internet's not real, man. It's the Matrix, man. It
This
don't
is the
matter.
instant. No, it's
No,
not
but
real.
we know
but
that's what.
No,
the
we are
internet's
talking
made
real
for.
life. We're talking real life now. Now we're talking real life.
Yeah, real life
Now
is
we're talking
different.
real life.
Yeah, no. Real life, that
life.
is crazy to just be staring at someone's girl. Like, that's a bit mad.
Yeah.
That's a bit mad still.
It's mad because it's like, but you know what's mad though? Yeah, that's why I like. No offense to no girls, but I try to make sure we're cool, but we're not cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100. I take that.
Like,
stance
it's
as
weird,
well,
but it's
still.
like that's just what men. For me personally, I can speak
I'll
for
take that
myself
stance.
as a
No,
guy.
it's the best
do you
way,
mean?
innit?
Yeah, like
If you can.
So
Yeah.
like, let's say if you had a girl, yeah, cool. That's your girl. Now, no matter, I don't care if it's 25 years, bro. I'm greeting a girl like this. I'm
Yeah, I
keeping
mean,
the-
like, man's
Oh, what,
cool.
you ain't
the
dropping-
stance,
you ain't
you
dropping a
get
hug?
No, but whether it be a hug or whatever, how I see it is
Yeah.
is like, no, like we're cool, but we cool though. Like
That's it.
we
Yeah,
ain't
yeah, yeah.
cool like that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You get me? Ever.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Man can't get home from work and you catch you laughing.
Yeah.
You got the fence, you get me.
Oh, just
Oh,
Nick,
yeah.
man. We're just kicking it. Yeah, it will always be
happening.
cool.
Yeah, because
Man said-
like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm traveling to your house, right? I won't speak to you on the phone, bro. I'm gonna drive straight to your crib, bro.
But don't yeah, and I think I understand what Kofi said. It says girls don't feel some type of way if your boys
Friend.
if your boyfriend's friends or your husband's friends are just like, do you get me?
Yeah,
Don't
man.
take it personal.
We're trying
It's
to
just
keep
keeping the
that line.
boundaries. You
Yeah,
get
we
me?
just know, like we just know, like there's certain boundaries. Like man won't even want you to feel too comfortable to the point where it's like you come to me for stuff where you can go to your direct
Yeah,
source.
and then that'll
for-
make your homeboy.
Yeah,
you
it's
get
like-
me? So that's
can
weird.
get
fam.
along
like you
still.
should always make sure in any relationship keep it between one and one. Obviously, that's just general, innit? Like if you can go to your homegirls about it, but don't look at me because I know him,
Yeah.
and it's all of a sudden now.
Yeah, imagine your girl came to your boy.
Yeah,
Fam, this nigga can't even last long, fam.
Yeah, that's bad.
What's your reaction, fam?
is-
While you're in the kitchen trying
that
to pattern
is
something
the
up, you're
worst
thinking,
thing
oh
to
what?
ever happen.
Oh what?
Nah, he just must be tired
Yeah,
nowadays.
no, he was doing a lot of work the other day. Yo, he
Yeah,
was
like,
telling me.
Going gym a lot, you know.
I don't want to put you on blast in it. Like this is not, and we can easily cut this out as well. Like, but
So how do you know a lot of girls?
Wait, nigga, that's my line, nigga.
mine. Is that what you
That's
can
my
say?
line, nigga.
Mine.
Wait, let me ask the question properly. Wait. So Zero,
Hello.
how come you know so many gal, fam?
I just know a lot of people. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot
That's a
of
good
people,
answer
a lot
still.
of guys, a lot of girls.
Yeah, but we're
Your
talking
ratio
about.
sounds a bit
You get
very
me?
healthy.
Huh? Yeah, no, the ratio I think is respectable. Personally, yeah.
For sure. So how come every time you go out, you always with females?
That's just what I want to share, innit?
Or is that the
saying?
energy you put out there then? Basically?
Pardon?
Is that the energy you put out there then?
No, but it's like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying I never got out with my boys, innit?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
a lot of the time we just bake off like this. Like,
Yeah,
why am
yeah.
I posting that?
With the mandem.
Yeah, like we bake off, play FIFA. They got Sean, you know what I'm saying? My brother Sean.
Yeah, shout out to
we
man.
go,
for
we,
sure.
we go Sean's, you know,
Yeah,
play
sure.
FIFA, bake off.
And
It's
show
like,
off.
yeah,
What was-
sometimes I share that, but like man's been doing that since year 7, bro.
Yeah, that's
Like,
old
man,
shit.
Yeah, man. man don't
old
even share
shit.
that.
When was your last relationship? Or actually, no, I don't even answer that. If you're speaking to a ting, does your behavior change? In terms
what
of,
sense?
You might not go out with girls as much, or you might not post. You get me, girls as much.
No.
Same. So
Dude,
whoever
zero,
you
you get
get
me.
with, they need to be
Says-
sure
says
enough
Neil,
in
bro.
themselves.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, they need to know. Like, no, that's what I'm on because it's not even. Like,
I was gonna say, would
there's
they
nothing
ever?
fugazi in it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just your people's, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's like if you can't hang with that, then that's long because even obviously I've seen girls and guys that I know when they get cuffed or start seeing someone, they move gazy, and then when
Yeah,
they
for
tits
sure.
up, you're like, "What you saying, bro?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what you on? Fuck off, bro." So
Oh, facts,
I just try to be
The
myself
same.
or calm
Neutral,
all the
yeah.
time to everyone. So
You know what's- see now, this the thing, and we had this conversation not too long ago, innit? The situation when you have a lot of good homegirls, innit? They can turn to something else, innit?
occasionally, yeah.
Occasionally,
Yeah.
Has it gone there before? Wait, has it gone there?
Man, I've got bare questions, by the way.
Have you ever, you get me, scored their own goal, yeah? But then VAR took it back for you?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
And then it was 0-0 again.
Yeah. I've had that. I've had that. I've
Yeah.
scored own goals and like, yeah, that's it. Game lost, did it?
Word.
It's happened. Like, I've been through quite a few of the variables. I can't lie to you.
Because you can get techie, you know.
It
Especially when
can,
you got
bro.
it's nice, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like it's nice stats wise as well. Like you look at you look at the beauty of
I
the
layer
game.
numbers, you know what I'm
You look
saying?
at
know what I'm
man seasonal goals and
That's-
goals and
but like,
assists and
you
that.
can just be like, those are friendlies though. They ain't knockouts or anything. They're just friendlies.
I said they
That's
don't
just pre-season.
Yeah.
Like it's just beautiful to look at and be like, oh, it's nice to have, especially on your record, and to know that you can always go out on that match and just it's always a friendly, always a friendly. It's beautiful.
But even then, that's still like more time. It's a ticking time bomb with that one, though.
Word.
Yeah, a lot of the time, still like I don't know.
I feel like sometimes we put ourselves
Actually,
in
it
those
depends. It
positions.
depends because there's sometimes when it's like, cool, you can go to another club,
Yeah,
but when you're done there, there's always a home. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. I hear that.
So it depends. Like, there's too many variables, fam. There's a lot of there's a lot out there.
It is, man. It is still. I won't lie to you, it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know,
and then
it's
there's
just
some that you just like never. Do you know what I'm saying?
But we had this conversation not too long ago, innit?
That's them low fans right
No,
there.
but remember we said this though, yeah. See them never ever evers, yeah. Are they still buff?
Yeah.
Alright, so we said this, innit? You can still have a never ever ever. We would never do anything to jeopardize it. But what if that never ever ever stuck it on you?
Yeah, I mean,
Let's say
Man's tied his boots out like, yeah. If I must.
I'm just tired of shit.
Just send the Addy. Just
nah, do you know what it is like?
No, because it was mad. Because we had that
It
convo.
depends. Like, it depends. Cool, because I say there's never evers when I don't even have to worry. That's like never gonna happen. But then there is also people. Where it's like
I said then there's never ever.
yeah. Then there is those ones where you're like and then there's ones when like I don't know, it could just get slapped on you and you're like,
Mad,
so
innit?
no, we could be like Nick, we could be
Yeah.
off the Henny, and then you're just like, you know what I'm
Shit.
saying, quick,
fuck around and slip
There's other
his
times
pussy.
where
You
you're like,
know?
nah, this ain't sensible, innit? Like,
Them ones. But you know what's mad about those ones?
and sorry, it depends on the character of the person as well.
Facts. Big
Because
facts.
there's some when you like you feel like you could probably do it,
Yeah.
and it's calm. There's some when you're like, this ain't gonna end well.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Like, you know the ones we can actually see it.
Yeah,
don't get me
'cause
wrong.
they're your friends, so you would know.
Yeah.
what they're on.
Yeah.
And those are the ones where I just feel like there's always something where you look at the fire and you're like, the flame looks flipping mad. And it's there and it's warm. Feels good from a distance. And there's just something about, you see it. But once you've gone too far, yeah, that's when you're finishing it. Now, me, I've had a history where I just like looking at the thing and be like, flame looks mad. I like the feeling. I like how it looks. I like everything about it. Just want to keep it there. Something dangerous about it.
That's
Like, I'm
the
not
one to
meant
keep-
to
He
do.
likes to tease himself.
I just want to keep
Yeah,
warm.
He
yeah,
loves
like
to
it's
tease
just
himself.
like it keeps warm, it feels good, but I can just douse the flame whenever I need to. If anything, not even douse it, just be like, you're the flame, you're staying there, I'm over here, I'm warm enough. But if I just wanted to just happen to just be walking by and just feeling the flame a bit more, I'm like, ooh, it's mad, you know.
Yeah.
It feels really good, but it's dangerous.
It's dangerous,
stop.
but you just gotta have options in this life, man. Life's short.
Hey, it's,
I, for me, that game is too risky, man.
Yeah, but
too risky.
what's life without risk, bro?
No, I hear that.
You know
That's
what I'm
good
saying?
talk. That's
Risky
good
for the
talk. That's
chocolate
good talk.
biscuit, but I'm not
Oh
a guy
my
who
God.
I'd say you get me roll with a lot of females like that or like friend wise. I got a few close home girls,
Yeah,
For sure.
but
it's sick to have
I
good
know,
homegirls,
like,
though,
yeah,
but,
no,
like,
for sure it is because you always get like
perspective.
that perspective. If you're ever
and no
moving
pressure.
mad,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
no,
you know, you get
it's-
me.
It's fun, man.
So-
it's fun.
It's
I said it's fun.
No, I can tell you're having a lot of fun still.
I said it's fun. Hey, lit on this side, nigga. Nigga, we little, man.
I don't know about you, man, but it's
I
fun.
said
over
no,
here.
it's good. It's not, nigga. It's fun. It's
No,
fun.
bro, it's fun. Like
What's
a lot
so
of
fun
my,
about it?
you know, it is like the ones you might see frequently. Let's say
Yeah.
on the interwebs that I'm with, they're just on whatever. Not like that, but I could be like, yo, what you on right now, or what you on today? Hey, can we go to this motive, or gonna
just
go for a
chill,
walk?
survive
Like,
and that.
they're on a madness, and they're always on it. Sometimes man them are like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Can get along, man. Them.
No, it makes sense.
you know, I can do innit? Or
Plus-
sometimes you like, oh, if I shout nigga, now I gotta shout Kofi. Like, now it's like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's long, bro. I'm too spontaneous,
spontaneous.
innit? I'm hella spontaneous.
No,
so
it
I
does
need to
make
just be
sense.
like go time.
Man, them do be soft as well. Not soft, but like sensitive. Like if niggas just shout one of the niggas, yeah, and then you two go to do the motive, yeah. The next day, man is like, well, where did you man go yesterday?
100%.
You get me? Or you do a little stuff and that man will be like, yo, where you man, bro?
Was I not here?
yeah,
Was I
yeah.
busy? Did I tell you guys I was busy? What the hell was going on here?
Be like,
I
"Aight."
would definitely
Man,
let my
it'd be
ego
sensitive
flare.
still.
I would
Even
be
if
like,
you couldn't
"What's
make it and you see the snap, like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I lie.
That one
niggas-
there
them
is
niggas have
a
a fun,
killer.
man.
That one there is a killer, bro.
100%.
Like that's why, like, even this year I was like, I still like to take videos because mainly it's for me for archiving it. It's not even like I want to show everyone I'm on. I just because my memory's shit. So I need to remember. Like, I'd be like, oh, what did I do this day like last year? Like, so I'd be going back to it like all the time.
That's what's sick about pictures.
But
as
now
well.
I just stopped, kind of. Well, not I've stopped, but
Changed.
yeah, I'm trying to like just take more actually on my camera roll because the internet be getting me in trouble.
Let's
I'm
talk.
saying.
Let's talk about your camera roll and camera roll on a double meaning thing, because what you do and the pictures you take, bro, are top tier. That's just coming
bro,
from me.
appreciate
bro.
that, man. I
And man
appreciate
had
that.
to obviously have you on the pod, tell you to your face, the things you produce are top tier in my eyes, bro.
No, I
Ridiculous.
appreciate
Now,
that, man.
Cool. Your camera roll. Where did you start in terms of photography and that? Like, where did you begin with? You know what? I'm picking up the camera. I'm just to take photos. Like,
I mean, I guess technically, yeah. Like I used to work at Urban Outfitters, innit?
I would.
So them man, trendy shit and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what he sold cameras.
Which one?
for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Oxford Street one. I was there for like almost like
When
3
was
years. When was I there? 2014 till 2017. Yeah, I was on menswear.
Banging Urban Outfitters during 2014, boy.
Pardon?
I was banging them out 2014.
Yeah, man was there. So I think I bought a Polaroid there because my mum found her old Polaroid in the yard and it didn't work. And I was like, oh, they sold them at work. So I bought her one. But then I started using it.
Yeah.
And then
Was it like the manual thing or like just shooting focus?
it's just that, it's like a shoot thing. It's like the Fuji, is it Fuji? One of those ones,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
It's the Instax mini thing.
Yeah.
And then when I went to see Anton in Atlanta,
Yeah.
I was just taking bare Polaroids at Anton and just like trying to capture what man was on,
moment,
innit?
yeah.
What I was on, because I just thought it could be fun, innit? And then I was taking them Polaroids. Then I kind of left that for a bit, and then how did I get into film? So my brain's kind of lagging.
Yeah, you said your memory's shit.
Yeah, no, I got into film. Yeah, no,
used to
so
go
cool.
for his
I might have to ask some more specific questions about some shit. Ask this nigga a broad question. This nigga like, nigga, I can't remember.
I was really trying to deep it, like, no, I remember. Cool. So basically, this is like 2018 now. I was at uni, innit? I was doing audio engineering, yeah. But that shit had me stressed and shit. I was like, oh, fuck this shit.
What uni you go to?
Let's not even endorse them or anything.
Man said, yeah, man, not even gonna give them
I
light.
say,
Fuck
was
that.
it
Fuck them niggas.
bad?
Bro, fuck that place, man.
Say less, say
Stupid
less.
place.
Yeah.
But like one random day, my boy was in my ends. He's from like west.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, step out. I was like, why am I linking you, man, in Sydenham? Like,
Yeah.
this is bare random. But I went, linked my
Wait,
boys.
West. And he's saying come send them.
Well, he was in Sydenham,
Oh,
but
okay.
he's from like Heathrow, like Feltham. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What's he
he's
doing
from
down there?
Quay. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll step out in it. Link these man at train station, blah. He gave me his phone camera. I was like, oh, take a pic of us. Like, it's the last shot, innit?
Yeah.
I just took this pic and I was like,
Wait, which station? High Street one or the one near the Sainsbury's? The big Sainsbury's?
no, like the actual High Street one.
The High Street one. Okay.
Yeah. So we was at Sydenham.
Yeah.
Took a pic and then I just don't know. I was like, this, oof, man, likes
kinda
this,
wavy,
yeah?
yeah.
I was like, what's this camera? I just bought it right there and then, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, I literally just bought the camera like on the spot.
Yeah.
And then
Do you remember what camera it was?
the Chin on Genesis thing I was telling you about, like
word.
just before. Yeah, and then man bought that. And then, I just was like, shooting friends and stuff.
Because from perspective, all I'm seeing is you just taking pictures of the man them.
Yeah,
and
that's
like
what it was.
taking pictures of where you are, who you're with. You get me? And I'm like, these pictures are looking dumb. You get me, man?
Did you go back to the photo lab every time to like get them out?
Yeah,
Because
done.
obviously it's film as well.
Yeah. So like, I think someone told me about one lab in like Shoreditch kind of.
Tell me, bro, because I need to find. it
Yeah.
myself.
So I went to there, and then at the same time, one of my boys was getting into it, innit?
Yeah,
like one of my
yeah.
good boys, Nat, innit? So
Yeah.
I know.
yeah, so we was like on it together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I had the idea like, oh, let's make a joint page because like, I don't want to commit to putting pics on my page yet.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, we're both doing it at the same time.
Okay,
Like,
so
let's
you got
do it.
both.
So we made 047 images.
All right.
And then, yeah, that started running it up. And then, yeah, I was just outside, bro. Like, man's outside, innit? So,
Yeah, because it seemed like you are outside that.
Yeah, bro,
Is it
like-
like? Because I've even seen like you've taken like bare pictures and events and that. What is
Yeah.
it like? You just go to these events or you invited?
so like, to say at first, like, the first role I shot actually was of my boy Novelist, innit? Like, he was shooting a video
That's a good start.
and told me to come and like,
Bro, don't say my boy Novelist like we ain't have nigga on the pod.
I know you have.
You know that's a good start,
everyone
though.
knows, man. Like, you know what I'm saying.
Sure, niggas know the vibe.
But it's for the sake of the pod, man. I had to say his name. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's a very good starting point, bro.
Yeah, so that was like literally one of my first roles. Like,
Yeah.
and obviously he's a long time friend, and he's a bit like not crazy. That's not the appropriate word. He's very spontaneous
I
as
was
well.
gonna say like that was
So
the
he-
next word you could
so
use.
so he told me one day, like, was like a month or so ago, was like, when I started shooting, he was like, yo, what you on the day? I was like, nothing. He's like, do you want to come Copenhagen? I was like, what?
Fam, no, wait, before you continue, G, and I can back this up.
Yeah.
One time, man, I was kicking it, and you can finish your story, so
Yeah,
don't
no,
forget.
do
Right?
it.
Cool. Kicking it in the crib, right? Me, no, some other niggas. We're just kicking it. Right here, bro.
Just some other niggas.
Bro.
ETC niggas.
Listen, kicking it, bro. Playing FIFA, bro. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Nov just woke up from a nap. He just had Chinese and a
I
Moet.
think you remember you telling me the story.
Bro, I told you the story,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't remember it though.
He just finished from a nap, yeah.
Chinese
And a Moet, yeah. Just a random bottle of Moet. He was like, oh, what, niggas want something from the shop? He was like, nah, bro. He pulled up with Chinese and a Moet. Cool. Kicking it. After he wakes up now, bro, tell me why he just says, what you about doing tomorrow? We're like, oh, what we doing tomorrow? These times we're in sixth form, bro. I'm like, yeah, man's got a class. You get me? Man's got a normal life, bro. You get me? Nov don't give a fuck about what he got going on. Nov says, you might try to go to Amsterdam tomorrow, fam. And we'll come back. You get me? We'll just come back same day. You get me? I'm thinking, bro, man can't make these type of decisions, bro. You get me? So it's like, no, we can't have a roll still. That's why when you say that Copenhagen story, I'm like, that's how Nov is. Like, that's how he is, bro.
would understand.
Bro, he literally just woke up from a nap and said, let's go Amsterdam tomorrow. I'm like, fam,
Millsy would
we are
understand
in
still.
school, cuz.
I would have been looking at that my wet bottle as well, like, bro, if this guy's gonna forget what he said.
Bro, I was
Yeah,
fuming. I was
that's
like, I wish I went to Amsterdam, cuz.
You
So
don't
what,
forget
them
stuff,
actually,
though.
they went.
Yeah, Nov went. No, Usman didn't go, but he went.
Was it just him?
He just went dolo.
Yeah, he loves. He's on a dolo thing. He don't care.
He's like that
Word.
still.
He probably
Shout out
don't care.
Nov.
So what, did you go?
Yeah, so he was just like, yeah, do you wanna come? Rah. I was like, yeah, I'm free that day, innit? Like, but I had booked a festival the next day, so I could only really go for like the day.
Yeah.
So he was like, if you book your flight, man, I'll reimburse you and whatever. I was like, all right, cool. So done it, innit? And like, yeah, I was in Copenhagen for like 24 hours, bro. It was crazy. Yeah, it was
Snapping
mad.
it up.
It was a mad day. It was a mad day, fam. The way I was tired. That's the most steps I've ever done in a day. on my life, bro.
What did you do though?
What did I do when I was there? So he was performing at some street festival, like so for Red Bull or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like them man were meant to come at like 3-4 p.m. I got there like 9 a.m. So man's just in Copenhagen, like
just
exploring.
waiting.
Yeah, it was a hot day. I had like my bag, laptop and shit. But the night before I was helping my brother with work. So I was tired. I was in Burger King in the morning, like going in Copenhagen, fam. And I was just walking around. I got the train to the countryside and walked around the countryside. Then I came back to the city, and these man, their flag got delayed or something.
Oh, word.
So
Oh,
they didn't come till
shit.
like 6:30.
Yeah.
You're saying
So I'm
all the stuff
dolo
that
for the
I would have
day.
been fuming at, me
Bro,
personally.
but it's not their fault, innit? So man was
Yeah.
just dolo for the
Yeah.
day. And then when they came, they had to go like literally straight to
Straight
like
onto it,
perform
yeah.
pretty much. And then, yeah, I took pictures like him, Prem and Sus. Took some pics of them. Rah. And then they had a hotel room. I went back there. Then we just stepped out and just walking around Copenhagen.
Word.
And then I took like an hour's nap in Prem's room, and then I had to go airport. And then I got back to Ends and went to a festival, fam.
Word.
Yeah, I
Sick,
was,
so.
I was
That would have been a mad 2 days.
Literally,
bro,
fam.
Where-
mad,
Yeah, that would have been mad 2
mad
days.
3
still.
days because the festival was 2 days.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so you stayed at the festival as well?
no, it was at Brockwell Park, but like obviously,
Oh, I know the name of
I
this
went
festival.
to Field Day, innit?
Oh,
I went
what's
to
the name
Field
of that
Day
It's in
festival.
Brockwell Park. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh, what
This
is
was
it?
like
During the summer
This
as
was
well.
like 2018. So I went on the reason why I didn't want to miss it because Erica Badu was headlining.
I know exactly
So
which
I was
festival
like-
you're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Brockwell Lido.
Yeah, like round
Yeah,
there.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. I
What's
forgot
it
the name
called
of
though?
it.
Let me try. and
That
find
was
it.
Field Day. That festival that I went
I'm not
to.
sure if they're still doing it now, though, are they?
Now Field Day, I don't know if they're doing it at Brockwell now, but like
Yeah.
it was a very good festival. But that's where I started. Yeah, back to the point.
You weren't
Yeah,
getting
that's
paid then, though, were you?
No. Well, he gave me like a pinks when I got back. He reimbursed me and gave me a
yeah.
pinks. So that was like my first like, yay.
Yeah.
I got some change.
Yeah,
Man's got
but
your
even
freelance money and that.
But what's mad is that, and I was even speaking to the man about this, like that when Nov's part of giving back to the man them or like showing love to the niggas that's trying to do their thing.
Yeah.
It's just him being a part of whatever you got going on, and the fact that the weight that he holds in terms of like when other people come and they see that he's actually showed love to, let's say for example, you've taken pictures of him, they're thinking, right, what? That's like Nov rates his work, cool. If he's good enough for Nov, it's good enough for man. You get me?
Yeah, like it's a cosign, innit? Just like him getting involved, like, and as I said, for me, it was still fundamentally like, just taking shots of my friends, innit?
Yeah,
Literally, that's your bedroom.
Yeah, like at that point, I wasn't like, oh yeah, I want to be a photographer.
Yeah,
Man was
yeah.
just like outside. Like,
You're just in it for the love.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
just documented me outside because, as I say, when I would like post on Gram or blah blah blah, people are like, oh, you have bare fun, like, oh, you're always doing this and that. It was just another way to like show more stuff in it.
Yeah.
And like as I say, like bare of my friends are sick and cool in it. So I'm just like, people need to see these badges.
I think
That's a
It's
sick
a big
mindset,
bonus.
you know, because a lot of time I feel like, especially I won't say people that maybe some people that we know, but obviously not us man, but you sort of look outside and you look that way when really and truly the things that's popping is like, you get me, the people that's around you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Things
no,
that's actually
like my
gonna
friends
teach
are
you stuff.
popping, bro. Like, yeah, too popping. I was like, I don't need to. As I say, I wasn't trying to be a photographer. I'm just trying to be like raw. When I'm like old or something, I can show my
sure.
youths or even just people I know. Like, this is what I was on, innit? Like, it's
But
what
this
me and my
sounds
friends are on.
sick though, because it's like there's a lot of stories, yeah, and I hear a lot of testimonies of like people who started off their journey, and there's like things that just kind of happen to fall in place, or with all the right like resources around you. Like your
Yeah.
friends are popping, obviously that's one. The fact that you was working at a job that you didn't even see this passion coming into, you just thought, oh, my mom's camera's just dead. Like, alright, cool, let me just buy another Polaroid.
Yeah.
You start banging that, but you're not even really like taking it mad serious.
No.
Then over time you're like, oh, let me just keep taking pictures of the man then they're popping. Not knowing the fact that that's actually a whole catalogue that
But you know what it
started.
is, yeah. Basically, this is when it started to be like, okay, cool. Like, let's not take it. Yeah, let's say take it more seriously. My boy,
Yeah.
Damn Shaq, in it, yeah.
Okay.
He at the time he was DJing a lot.
Yeah.
And I used to just go in it. Like, man was just
Yeah.
outside, and then I think I obviously was rolling around my camera, take a couple
Yeah.
pics, and I sent it to him, and he's like, oh, these are cold or rah.
Yeah.
And he had one booking in particular that I went to. It's called Waves Party, in it, run by this guy Kyle.
Yeah.
And I took some pics there, and even Kyle liked them, Shaq liked them, and Shaq was like, "Oh, like I'm doing my first event, like,
Yeah.
do you want to take pics, like you and that in it, basically, just so
Yeah.
the workload's not on me as well." And I was like, "Yeah, cool, like let's run it up."
Yeah.
So I shot his first event. Obviously, that's my good friend, innit?
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Raw, these are cold for raw." And then
Yeah.
I was just outside with Shaq. Like that's when it just went to another level. Like
Yeah.
Shaq is just DJing here, there, wherever, like,
Yeah.
and I, like, me and him were just like
Like, yo,
everywhere,
Sure.
and then it was just like, yeah, damn, and then he was like, take it more seriously, bro. I'm like, do I want to? But because of the sound engineering thing, I was like losing my interest.
yeah.
It kind of just was like the next thing. I was
What's
like,
that?
I
What's
actually
the
enjoyed
sound?
it.
What's sound engineering? What like? Is that what you do as well?
That's what I was doing at uni, innit? Around the time.
But you said fuck that uni, so
Yeah,
There's not
like
much
literally
we can
around
get
the
from-
time.
Yeah, no, fuck that uni, but sound engineering is still wavy though.
No, 100%. Like, it was cool. Like, man learned a lot. Like, I don't regret going to uni. It was stressful and rah, but it was fun, innit? Man learned a lot, and that's what I was into at the time. But because of the uni and the teaching, it just like killed my joy for it. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is fun. So let's run this up. And my brother, he does film, innit?
Yeah.
And he was even like, oh yeah, these are cool. Like, you should maybe just run with it, innit? So seeing my brother, he's been in the creative industry for like 10 plus years now. So I'm like, it's possible, innit?
yeah.
To be fair, he's probably like my biggest like inspiration.
For sure.
is
I was
he-
about to say that
Yeah.
for sure because your brother's done mad stuff.
Yeah,
still.
my
was
brother's
just about to ask,
outside.
Yeah.
He's outside.
No, I was gonna say who is your brother?
My brother, so his name's Rico, innit? He does
Okay.
like what's the actual term? He's a DOP.
Director
so-
for photography.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he does like
Is he on productions? Like,
yeah, he
Yeah,
does
he's on
like basically
production
all them
stuff.
foot asylum does like does the shoe fit.
yeah.
What's the other one? Basically all the better than foot asylum things.
Brother,
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
sorry,
He's
but
man's behind
this
that shit,
field
bro.
was meant for you, bro.
Like my
The way how
brother,
you just describe
he's the
everything.
one that he shot Mandem on the wall.
Oh, what? I was just
Yeah.
chatting about that a week ago. As
Yeah,
well.
Legendary
because
shit,
them man
bro.
are friends from they went Brit together,
Brits.
innit? So my brother went Brit with them as well,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they
yeah,
like
yeah.
came up with the idea and he shot it, innit?
That was straight after the
him and
London
some other
riots as
guy,
well.
like, yeah. So he's been, I think, doing that since
Yeah.
then.
So,
So-
go on. Sorry.
No,
you finish.
that was it, really.
I was gonna say. So obviously we all went through like the pandemic and stuff, innit? Getting locked away, all of that crap. Yeah. What did that do to your photography? Like,
So
the way you
obviously,
thought about it.
like, before that, I was just outside shooting events. Really, that was the thing, innit? I'd done like a few other bits, but I was mainly just, as I say, outside friends events. Like, that was it. And then when the pandemic happened, obviously there was no outside really.
Literally.
But like,
There was
I
no
can't lie.
outside.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie. I was outside, like, still, I can't lie, but
Yeah, that-
nothing crazy. Like, me and my boy would like, we were on bike rides and
Yeah. For
That was the
skating
only
or
thing,
things
bro.
like that.
That was
Do
the
you know what I'm
only
saying?
thing.
our daily exercise.
Do you know what I'm
done,
saying?
Yeah,
Man,
trust
them
me.
on that kind of vibe, and then like was running that up, and
Yeah,
then
man. Listen, we stayed podding throughout the thing, bro. We took this pod everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
We got from
jogging.
Kofi's
Jogging.
living room here, my garden.
Yeah, his garden,
Damn,
yeah, we was
Relocated.
jogging.
Your bedroom.
Yeah, fam.
that's what it was
bedroom.
though. Like, it was that time to just like hone in on your crafts,
Yeah,
innit? So
Basically, yeah.
like, luckily there was like a particular camera my brother told me to buy in like 2019, and like for my birthday I just bought it, innit? But I just was sitting there, and then like, I was like, no, like, this is a real serious camera that people want. Like, I need to actually use this shit.
Take advantage for
so
sure.
I
It's the
started
same
trying to
one
run
that
it
you're
up.
using now.
Well, it's one of the ones I use, innit?
Oh, okay.
Like, it's called a Mamio. So like, man was using that, and then I used it a couple of times, still wasn't going well, and then I was like, oh, this is long,
Yeah.
and then I just kind of left it again, and then like end of 2020 is when I was like into 2021.
Yeah.
Said, no, I'm going crazy 2021.
God
I'm,
mode,
I'm
God
running
mode.
this. Yeah, I'm running this up, like, because end of 2020 was dead for me. Like, I notoriously have,
Oh, everyone.
nah, notoriously,
was
bro, I
finished.
have bad New Year's like all the time.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so I was like, that, I think end of 2020, my dad had COVID on Christmas, so I couldn't go nowhere.
Oh, okay.
So I was fuming. fuming. So like, when I was allowed out, my brother wanted to start this like YouTube thing that he was doing. So he asked me to like help him just come and record and stuff. And he was like, oh, I'm doing like professional lighting setup, so you should like get practice at the same time. So for like literally 6 weeks every Sunday, we was there, innit? And I'd have someone come that I could shoot them, like, so I shot like 6 people.
Yeah.
over them weeks, and then man patterned that camera basically. Like now to use it. Like I shot him, shot my boy Shaq, I shot my cousin.
Yeah.
I shot Nov even, like shot a few people, and then it started well, and I was like, we're going to clear this shit. Like,
Alright.
I'm not playing.
Talk about, because you do this thing with wrapping paper.